All right, let's talk about something huge, using something really simple, bananas. Yeah, bananas. We're going to use them to figure out why some people get ahead financially, while others just seem to be, well, stuck. And here's a spoiler. It's probably not about how much you make.
This right here, this is the whole idea in a nutshell. It's asking you to just forget about your salary for a second. The real question isn't how many bananas you get, it's what you do with them after you get them. That's the game changer.
So get this, the real issue isn't what you earn. It's what we're calling banana behavior. I mean, you can have two people making the exact same money, but they end up in completely different places financially. It's not about the income, it's about the habits. And we're going to break it down with a super simple story.
Okay, let's meet our cast of characters, Spendthrift Sam and Saver Sal. Now these two are exactly the same in one really important way. They both grind it out and earn 10 bananas a day. The only difference, and it seems tiny, is what they do with those bananas. Sam, he spends every last one. But Sal does something different.
So first, let's dive into Sam's life. His story is, well, it's a story a lot of us know all too well, and figuring out his pattern is the key to escaping it. The source has a great name for it, the consumption loop.
Yeah, you can basically see it here, right? It's like a hamster wheel. Sam busts his tail, gets his 10 bananas, and poof, they're all gone by the end of the day. So what happens? He wakes up the next morning, right back at square one, ready to do it all over again.
And this number says it all. 0. That's what he's left with. After all that work, his net gain for the day is a big fat 0. And honestly, it wouldn't matter if he made 10 bananas or 100. If his spending matches his earning, the result is always going to be 0.
So yeah, that's what we're calling it, the consumption loop. It's the system where everything you bring in goes right back out. And here's a really important thing to remember. Most people don't actively choose to live this way. It's a trap you can fall into without even realizing it.
And this is what that trap looks like in our world, right? You've got your daily expenses just gobbling up your paycheck. But then it gets even tougher. You got loans, you got credit cards, which are basically ways to spend bananas you haven't even picked yet. It just digs the hole deeper and guarantees you have nothing left to plant.
Okay, but what if there's another path? Well, there is. Let's switch gears and check in with Sal because his story ends up somewhere completely different. This is where we get to what's called the wealth rule.
Now, just to be clear, Sal is making the exact same 10 bananas. He's not secretly smarter, he doesn't have a higher paying gig. All he does is make one tiny, consistent decision that completely flips the script on his future.
And here it is. It's just 2 bananas. Every single day, Sal looks at his 10 bananas and says, you know what? These are different. They're not for eating today. They have another job to do.
And this is the whole secret right here. This is the big pivot. Instead of just consuming them, Sal plants them. See what's happening? He's moving from a consumer mindset to an investor mindset. He's making his bananas work for him to make more bananas.
Which brings us to probably the best, simplest definition of wealth you'll ever hear. It's not about having a huge pile of bananas sitting around. Real wealth is having bananas that make more bananas. It's an asset that produces, well, more assets.
And you can see the magic of this play out over time. It's not an overnight thing, right? After a month, all you have is a little sprout. But you keep at it, and that tiny habit grows into a full-blown tree. An asset that just starts pumping out new bananas for Sal, day after day, whether he's working or taking a nap. That is compounding.
Okay, so this is a cool story about monkeys and bananas, but how do we actually use this? How do you start growing your own banana tree, like today?
Well, the way out is actually super simple. Don't even worry about 2 bananas. Just start with 1. Seriously, whatever you earn, you just make a rule for yourself. I'm always keeping 1 banana aside. Whether that's $1 or $10, that one part is off limits. It's non-negotiable. And you have to see it differently. You have to adopt this mindset. That 1 banana you set aside, it's not just a banana you didn't eat. No, it's a seed. It's the potential for a whole forest of bananas down the road. It is your future treat.
So here's the bottom line. The goal isn't just to pile up bananas. It's to build a system so you don't have to trade your time for bananas anymore. In the real world, your banana tree could be stocks, a side hustle, maybe real estate. It's anything that generates an income for you, even when you're sleeping. That's the real difference.
And so that leaves us with this one last thought, this one powerful question to ask yourself. The next time money comes in, try to stop that first thought of, okay, what can I spend this on? And instead ask yourself, how can I grow this? How do I plant some of these bananas so they make more? Just changing that one question, that could change everything for you.
I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.